We just watched episode 4 of The Haunting of Hill House. Thoughts?
So went into Luke.
Yeah. That's funny how you said that earlier, but wanting to know more about his story. Now you kind of do a little bit.
No wonder that boy do drugs.
Yeah, no shit.
That floating fucking shit that he saw,
yeah, that was
bro.
one of the creepiest fucking things we've seen really yet, I think. That thing's so creepy.
And we didn't even get to see the full extent of it. The scene cut when the damn thing looked under the bed at him.
You could see the thing's face a little bit.
But like Finn. Like I doubt it just disappeared after that.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what happened there. But Finn. He's still like actively haunted by the same fucking thing too, which is trippy too.
Yeah.
Like that same fucking thing is still like floating around on the street right at the end.
Jeez, yeah, that thing's fucking creepy.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that it's floating but using the cane and
I love that. That's such cool like character design for that fucking ghost.
And,
so cool.
And he kind of like saw its like shadow a little bit. Like, took the hat that he got like earlier on in the episode.
What it was originally looking for was his hat. He just wanted his fucking hat.
And then he started breathing heavy and fucking
came back.
Made that damn
look at his face.
Floating thing turn around. Oh, that was fucking trippy shit. That floating shit was real trippy.
Luke's seen some shit and zombies in the basement.
Oh my god! And that's only like a little bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're only seeing a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that poor bat. Like I said, no wonder he does drugs.
But what's so trippy in that whole episode, though, is like, do you tie kind of what's going on with? I want to see what you pulled together.
Well, it seems like he always related that girl to his sister, and then she disappeared as
she fucked him around
as his actual sister died as well.
Yeah, that's fucked for sure. Obviously, through that whole like first episode when it looks like Luke's just stealing shit for drugs, he's trying to fucking help her out and get a hotel for him.
And he was clean.
He's not actually doing anything.
And he was right. He said it's not what it looks like and
shit. It's so cool how they work that in. Like you just think, oh, this fucking drug addict's just taking money. And that's what they all think too, but he's actually trying to help somebody the whole fucking time. And he wasn't on drugs, But do you see what's happening to him? Like his fucking
he's experiencing like the relapse symptoms and shit again.
Which actually very much directly ties to something else. Once you start to pull that together a little bit.
Maybe that chick?
No.
More
of a twin thing.
Well, yeah. Well, the fact that she's gone. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, because he didn't quite know yet.
Exactly, and at this point, she's only been dead for maybe a day. So technically, I don't even think she would have been with Shirley or anything yet.
Yeah, Steven was trying to tell her, like, yo, she's dead.
Yeah,
like, it was fresh news.
Yeah, and now he's just telling him, and the way that he's feeling and shit is...
That's trippy. He said it's exactly like I've been using, but he hasn't. I haven't. Yeah, so, the exact same symptoms.
And they feel each other's pain and shit.
And he kept saying that too, like, I'm freezing cold, like, aren't you? And like my legs are stiff, and arms are stiff. Yeah.
It's fucked.
Damn, that's intense.
That whole episode.
Well, early on in the episode, he woke up like with the necks.
Yeah, they all did. I think in the first episode.
Yeah,
they showed them all sitting up.
I think so.
And even showed that same scene. He sat up in that bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, really went into his side of it.
Yeah, so through that, he's actually experiencing her death, like physically,
as like an addiction.
Up. Yeah, and it feels like withdrawal, which is true because that's how people describe withdrawals, like freezing and fucked up body pain and
like
stuff.
Arms and legs.
Damn. So she's dying and like getting colder and like stiffening up, and he's physically fucking feeling that. That's trippy.
Well, he was even telling that other chick, like, yeah, like he broke his ankle or something.
Yeah, and then
his sister felt it.
Like she kept icing her ankle and stuff. Yeah, like it all keeps tying back to how he fully feels in the end, which is straight up he's feeling Nellie's fucking death, basically.
That's so trippy.
So fucking trippy. That one's like, oof.
Damn.
And what he says at the end, when Steven says it was suicide.
Oh yeah, he knew it wasn't.
He just straight up said it wasn't.
That's kind of like I felt like that when what's her face was like touched the body.
Yeah. When Theo touched the body, it seems like she's reacting like
oh my god, that was something horrific,
some crazy shit.
Not just a fucking suicide.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting there. It's unraveling. Now there's no one else left but Nell, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
So the next episode will be...
And Nell's the only one left.
Getting into that a little.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, like... I know the adult Nell was, like, fucked up and, like, called her dad...
You've seen her in the first episode.
Like, pulled up on the house and called her dad. Like,
yeah, and she said that she was just again,
like, I'm fine. Yeah, like, okay. Everything's okay. Fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Knowing like she's about to go and fucking do ballet in the goddamn haunted house.
Yeah.
So yeah, damn.
So you still remember that episode too, at least. We watched that one a while ago, the first one.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not so much happened where it was like I can't remember. Like it was only subtle details I forgot, like the fact that they were fucking twins.
Yeah,
I did forget that. Just like this episode made that very clear.
Yeah, literally.
I believe the first episode mentioned it.
Yeah, it did. I'm pretty sure it did.
And I'd forgotten that. I was like, who's like the youngest, oldest? But yeah, those two are the same age.
I even forgot for a minute if we'd seen that or not yet. I knew they were twins, obviously, but I forgot. I'm like, oh shit, has it showed that or anything yet?
Yeah, it definitely did. I forgot about that. Small detail I did forget about. But damn.
The way it ties the two of them feeling everything together and him fucking feeling her death is fucked. That's so trippy.
That's pretty fucking trippy.
That's so drugged.
Yeah, I didn't quite fully like piece that together until we talked about it.
Yeah, it doesn't directly just say that, but it constantly keeps leading up, and he's going through like withdrawals, but he hasn't used drugs and all that. It's like, yeah, it's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense because at this point, I think she would have still been laying there in the fucking dying. She still wasn't found. I don't even think yet, really.
Oh, like when he was first feeling all that shit.
Throughout most of this, I don't even think we're up to the point where, like I said, Shirley's even really worked on her yet. In this, this more time, like
probably not. Yeah. She's still trying to break the news
because it'll say like it keeps saying like 2 days ago and stuff, but I'm not exactly 100% sure from when.
It
might have been from Nellie's death or 2 days ago from around when like shit like that started happening. I think it's like that when it says like 2 days ago. I think it's referring to when Nellie died. I think I could be wrong on that one. Don't quote me on that one. But when it says like 1 day ago, or one said yesterday. And Theo said yesterday. It was before she found out that she had died and shit. But
yesterday,
but it doesn't tell you exactly. It doesn't tell you when exactly from.
Oh,
which it may eventually. I feel like it will eventually. Like it will probably say like now or some bullshit, and like this is where it was referring to. Maybe I could be wrong on that too. I'm pretty sure we find out when the fuck it's going from, like the starting point. I think. I can't remember. Been a hot minute since I watched this too.
Trippy.
But when I think it's referring to when she died, I think. Or close to that point. I'm not 100% sure, but
damn. Trying to remember, like, pull some more scenes from that. I remember exactly what happened to that Luke boy.
Poor Luke, man. Fuck.
He's been through some shit. It's
obviously he was a shit person, but throughout the whole thing, like, he's trying to do good and help. And all that.
He even did say, like, the only reason he got into, like, alcohol and drugs was to escape the fucking haunting.
Yeah, he straight up says at the end to escape his bullshit. That's why he turned to fucking using, 100%. And then he's just, in the end, trying to help that chick, and she fucks him over. She steals his money, because when he reaches for his money at the end, after she disappears into the alleyway, he has no money. She got all of it, and just went to blow it on drugs. He reaches for his money, and
they even said that in rehab, like we are not reliable people. Like, do not like lean too hard on each other.
And Steven even warns him about her like months before that.
That's right.
So that whole scene takes place after he's 3 months clean.
Yes, yeah, I do remember that.
Flashbacks only 1 month clean,
and then the very ending was 90 days. Like,
yeah, so he's back to.
That's how it started.
Yeah,
but then it cut. The episode started with his 90 day. Like, he was about to give that speech, and then it cut or whatever.
Yeah, it really jumps around a bunch, but. Basically, Nellie passes away after he's been clean for 3 months. He hasn't used drugs or anything, and then he starts having those mad withdrawals, which is fucked. And they're not actually.
Wasn't it 90 days? Not 3 months? Or is that 90 days? That is 90 days. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's 90 days.
Okay. Let's do some math here real quick. That checks.
Yeah. We keep saying 90 days or 3 months is the same thing.
Same thing.
Jesus Christ.
Just gotta make that distinction. Damn. Again, like, very different entity that he's being haunted by.
Yeah, then whatever.
No bent neck lady, fucking.
Yeah. Well, he talks to Nell about it in the end about the bent neck lady, but that's her fucking.
But he's haunted by this fucking backwards hat wearing fucking floating guy.
It's weird how it always shows its back to him. Like, it's anytime he sees it, it's always just the back of this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Weird. That's fucking drugs.
And when it floated up real close to him on the end was trippy too. Like it was like floating every 7 steps. It was like kind of staying with him, but then
the way they filmed that was cool.
Yeah, the fact that it like really floated right up to his
still and just like just warps in. I wonder if that was it was probably CG, but may have been a physical prop. They do use quite a bit of cool physical props in this. Even the kittens and shit in Shirley's episode were very animatronic in several scenes. Some of it was CG, but there was a lot of scenes too, and you can tell they look almost like real. That's animatronics. That's a cool throwback to old school horror shit.
Yeah.
It looks so much more real. They look kind of glitchy, but it looks like real because there's real fur on this shit. Or not real fur, but like they had to make fur, not just computer crap. Simulation and shit.
Yeah. And
it looks so good. And they can touch it.
They can hold it, yeah.
Yeah. I love how when any kind of horror puts real shit in. Regardless of the prop. If it's a cat, if it's a monster, it can be really good.
Yeah, agreed.
And that dude, I think, had scenes when he was like a floating man. There was times when he was a CG man. Stuff to tell sometimes. And this show's not even that new, really. Too new. To have like crazy, like top of the line, like CG of nowadays, which is probably even crazier than it was back then.
Damn. Yeah, when did the show come out?
It's not.
Wasn't it like 18 or 19?
Yeah, it's not mad old, but it's not mad new either. With the way tech works nowadays. 2018. 7 years.
Yeah, the scene when that floating guy like came into the room, like he shared a room with like his twin sister. Like, was she not in the bed?
She was in the bed, but she just didn't wake up. She just slept through it. You can see her just laying there because like it goes right up to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought like he went right up there. And,
he
like,
did.
I wonder,
he was looking.
I
think he was literally looking for
that
his hat.
Yeah,
that's all he fucking wanted at the beginning.
That's fucked up.
He's just looking for his damn hat, which is strange. It's almost like how it started.
Extra weird that he doubled back when he heard Luke like gasp for air at the end. Yeah, couldn't hold his breath any longer. And be quiet.
It shows him like looking under.
Jeez.
No wonder he does drugs.
Literally.
That's probably one of the creepiest ghosts, at least we've seen so far.
Oh yeah.
That thing's trippy.
Ben Neck shit was pretty creepy. The way it would like appear and stuff like that. But
true. Floating and crap too, almost like this dude.
But this one's just fuck me, man. This is extra weird. The fact that it was just like floating with a cane and making that sound the whole time.
Floating too when he sees it as an adult too. Sneaking up on him in the streets. Even in daylight. He's just constantly fucking seeing this thing. That monologue at the beginning too with the blind dude, holy shit!
Oh yeah,
I forgot about that. That was crazy. God damn, the guy fucking stabbed his eyes out with fucking knitting needles
because he saw a burned dead kid in Iraq
in a war, and now that's all he sees. Holy
fuck! That's so
now
trippy.
He just sees black all the time in her. Oh, I forgot about that.
He's like, I thought I wanted to like find a way to take away that image, but he's like, now I don't see anything else except for that. It's like that's even worse.
That's crazy.
And he's like an addict and shit to escape that. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I would fucking do drugs too.
Holy.
That was like played out very well. Fucking hell, and acted very well by whoever the hell did that. That's a character that means nothing basically, but it's just like, holy shit, you just did some shit there. That was crazy.
That was a very,
and then he's
very
like, I gotta follow that too.
Started the episode, yeah.
So I wouldn't want to either. How the fuck?
No doubt.
How are you gonna say anything after someone says that? Crazy.
Yeah. Again, it was very human. Like it seems relatable and like how people would actually.
This whole show does that very.
Even
well.
like when that guy was first describing, like I saw like this kid with like melted eye, like egg eyes and shit. He's like, that fucked me up pretty bad and shit like that. Like he was just honest. Like
Yeah,
I feel like that's
that
very
would fuck
human.
You up.
Like
You've seen someone's eyes melt out from the heat, from bombs or whatever the fuck caused it.
Yeah, the show feels very human. Like the way people really react to shit and the way people, just the acting feels very like just authentic. I guess you could say
it's done so well. Yeah, it really is done well. And again, there's not a ton of horror shit in it. Well, this one, the tall floaty dude was pretty horror-y, but. Again, it's not like the main focus for the most part. Like it's
when he first appeared in the hallway, it was like, oh, what the fuck?
He was so tall.
Yeah, he was. But
it also makes him taller because he doesn't touch the floor either.
Yeah, and Luke was a kid, so it's like it looks.
This thing looks tall as fuck either way.
It doesn't seem as tall when he's an adult, but it's definitely still tall.
It's a tall man.
But when he first saw it as a kid, it looked fucking humongous.
You couldn't even see his head or anything. There was just a shadow like floating off the fucking floor. It's like
just checking all the rooms. And he knew like this shit's gonna come to this fucking room next. I better get under that bed. Ooh, that was creepy.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Fuck me, yeah, that shit was creepy.
That was creepy. I remember. That was some shit. The first time I saw it. That ghost was some shit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Interesting. More backstory to another character again.
Fuck yeah, I think the next one's gonna be drugs too. It's got some explaining to do, especially there's only what we did episode 4 there.
4, yeah, and the next one's halfway technically.
Wow.
I think it's half. Pretty sure there's 10.
I thought I said 9.
There's 9 or 10. 8, 9, 10. I forget.
Oh,
I want to say 10.
Okay.
I can't remember. It's 8, 9, or 10. It's one of those numbers. I think it's 10.
Well, again, we're out of siblings, so the next one's got to be.
There's only one left.
That shit's going to be drugs.
Yeah.
So far, that's like subtly what all this shit's revolved around. Like all the characters are reacting to, oh, Nell died.
Well, yeah, that's the main
died,
story right now.
Why she's so troubled? Yeah. What the fuck?
Your current timeline is Nell passed away, and what's going to happen with that and all that. And then it just keeps every character so far has had pretty much whole episode of their
giving them some
bit of their past and a bit of their present too.
Mm-hmm.
You see both of that, which is cool.
Yeah,
how they did that. Even flashing back to the scene again where you see fucking Steven like Luke stealing all the shit from Steve and everything. You think
that was like episode 1 or something?
Yeah, right
like
in the beginning. He looks like he's just taking shit for drugs and but he's not. He's just trying to help someone else. And then gets fucked over.
He always gets fucked in the end.
yeah, he does get fucked in the end. Vaccines.
Shoot.
I'll get fucked in. Hello.
Oh man. Shoot.
What else we got here?
Yeah, I'm trying to recall a little bit more.
Was it in this episode or the last one that? No, the last one's the one where they were looking through the phone thing and seeing the ghost, right? Or was that this episode? Where they're looking through that like talking phone thing. It was this one, I think.
Oh yeah, that was it. Right.
Yeah, when him and Nell are talking through the fucking that I forget what it's actually called, but that phone thing that reaches up to the other room.
Yeah, like the tube that connects to other parts of the house.
Which was like a dying lady's like bedroom, which we've seen in Theo's episode, because she touches the bed. I don't think we talked about that either, actually, when we broke down the last episode.
Oh, probably not.
Theo touches the bed when they're all in there as kids and says this was a sick room.
She knew
someone was dying in there and probably died.
There was a lot of moments like that in that episode where she touched something.
And that's who you've seen in this one. Seen that ghost, I think. There was like an old lady in the fucking reflection of the horn, the tuba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Calling out a name or something. I forget what she said. It sounded like she was saying a name.
It was a name from what I recall too, but damn it, I can't remember.
Probably trying to call up to the other room like she needed help or something almost.
Or the
that's what something like that would have been for. Or the doctor. Right beside the bed so she could just call if she needed help. Fucking trippy.
Yeah. And it would definitely fuck some kids up real good.
Yeah. And then the fucking button gets thrown through by something. That's
not
there. Yep.
The
Luke's
one got
using
stuck.
drugs again.
Oh.
Luke's gonna be using
everything that guy does. It's just like it's not quite right. Yeah. And he's always drawing, like especially when he was a kid. He's always drawing.
He even drew the fucking things that he's seen in the basement. Yeah. And always saying no one would believe him and stuff. And
except for his sister.
Him and Nell always said that. So that's like they all have some sort of a weird little like psychic thing with them. It's those two. Each other, they always connect so much with each other and can feel and all that kind of shit. They both several times say no one believes us, but they believe each other.
Other one will say like I believe you, yeah.
Yeah. Except for Theo, she believed.
Right. Oh yeah, because she got that touch, yeah.
See it.
See the reality
feel it or whatever the fuck she can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn. Ooh, damn. It's pretty drugs. No wonder he do drugs.
Yeah.
His voice is pretty fucking dope.
Luke's character?
Yeah, like his adult version. Yeah. He sounds like he could do narration. Yeah.
I wonder if he ever has. I don't know.
Who knows?
Too much about that actor.
Yeah, I don't like recognize anybody from it.
Weirdly, they've all done several shows now with the same director that did this fucking show, which is trippy as fuck. A lot of them
as different characters and stuff. That is trippy.
But none of them are as good as this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Not all of them are bad, but this one's the best one for sure.
Yeah.
They did another one where they do a whole fucking haunted house one too and shit, but it is not as good as this one.
That's weird.
And it's all most of the same actors.
That's so bizarre.
Really trippy. It's kind of cool.
It's cool, cool concept, but like
strange.
It's
indeed. Strange when you see all the same people in a fucking different show, but it's like
completely different stories.
Yeah,
right?
It's not the same shit at all.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Yeah,
they've done a few like that with this dude. One of them was pretty good. They did recent. They did like a bunch of like stories from like I think it was Edgar Allan Poe or something like that. But like this guy made it into like a show and shit. It was actually done pretty well. That shit was trippy. It was quite good.
Same guy who did this one?
I believe it is. Yeah, Flanagan, I think's the director and like writer of all this. I think his name is something Flanagan. He did that one. He's done several different ones.
Shoot. And you watched like all of it?
I have seen all of them, yeah.
And yeah,
this one's the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not to say the other ones were bad. Other ones were not as good as this one, for sure, I'd say. But this was the best one in my opinion.
Shit.
That's kind of cool. And a lot of the actors are the same.
That's so weird.
It's fucking trippy. Trippy.
That's trippy.
Yeah, it is weird. Not every time. Sometimes they'll have some different ones, but there's usually at least one or two of them in almost every one of them.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a total side random note, but yeah, that's something weird they do.
Oh, that's fine. That's trippy. Shoot. What else, buddy? What else happened? Uh-oh. All gone?
All gone. All gone.
All gone? I'm not sure what else happened, bud.
We might have covered most, I think.
Again, they're guaranteed subtle details we missed. But we're not going to get everything out here. Unless you react to it live.
We got a pretty good fucking amount. What's that?
Unless you react to it live, but that's just like...
I feel like you have to stop every 2 minutes.
Exactly. You're not even watching it at that point.
Especially if we did something like Arcane. Can you imagine how long those episodes would have been?
Be stopping every scene.
They'd be 3 hours long watching one episode. Every episode would have been 3 hours long. If every time something happened, you just had to pause it. Pause it every fucking 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I think we covered most of that one, honestly. I think we had all the main fucking points and shit.
Okay.
Though we didn't really talk about how he got fucking jumped and like his clothes stolen and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Luke.
And again, when they probably found him, they're like, he's been fucking using, exactly. He's fucked up.
He's like, all fucked up, he's ripped up, he's been jumped. He's probably
sold his fucking clothes.
And he's having withdrawals, like symptoms, like he's been using drugs.
They're guaranteed.
So they're looking at him like he's on fucking drugs.
Yep.
When he's really feeling fucking Nell's death, that's so fucked up. He straight up looks like he's on everything.
Yeah,
he's got no clothes, like he sold his shoes for drugs.
His face is fucked up, he's been beaten in.
It's Jesus Christ. That poor fecker.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was another thing that happened.
Yeah, he's seen some hella shit. That floating man's in. As soon as I seen that, I was about to pause and be like, no wonder he's a fucking addict.
That's enough of a reason right there.
A fucking floating man fucking came into your room at night, stole your hat, and peered under the bed at you. And then nobody, like he always said, like no one's going to believe that.
Yeah, no one believes him.
You're either going to think you're crazy or just like, yeah, you're going to want to escape that reality.
And it's I like how they keep showing that thing again as he's sober. He keeps seeing the ghost constantly.
Yeah,
that's why he used drugs, was to not see this shit. Now he's been sober for 90 days. He's seeing this shit again
harder than ever. Like
that's what he fucking says too. He's like something about like some things keep coming back or whatever. That's why I started using.
He said always at the same point too. Like he was entering 90-day period was like
he said
where he always failed before because he probably started seeing
again. So he's like, I'm gonna fucking do drugs.
Yep.
Jeez. That's trippy as fuck. Very well written again. As soon as he sobers up, he's the only one constantly fucking seeing this shit like everywhere, even in daylight. There was a scene when he was sitting in the daytime out in the shit, and this thing's still standing there.
Never facing them, like you said.
Always fucking seeing that shit. Oof. Trippy.
That's tough.
Shit. That's tough out here.
That's a tough one. Shoot.
Yeah, that's probably it, I think, for that.
Yep. I think we got him.
Don't forget to subscribe and shit. We need to say that at the end of every episode.
I know, you haven't been.
Every single time we do one episode, we got to say that, because that's technically the end of that episode. Bye. Oh.